get that head down. Come on, push her up. She'll want to stop. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. They don't want to work. It's tough. It's hard. Very good. Now soft there. Very nice. Now let her walk. Just talk her down. Just talk her down. Move your fingers. Excellent. Go ahead and hold. I want her to stop and think about that for a minute, okay? Pet her, let her know she's a good girl, and just let her rest for a second. When you do exercises like this and you're trying to teach them something, stop them and let them kind of think and digest it, and then go again. Sometimes we get in a hurry and we just ride and ride and ride, and then, okay, they're all done. Well, she needs to know she did good. Those were very nice passes right there, okay? She has to build from something, okay? So understand that when you're riding her, yeah, she's still going to get her head up and she's still going to stick her nose out a little bit. You're going to have to work towards her putting her head down and stay soft, okay? Doing that, making different moves like this, keep her moving forward. There's a time and a place for her when she'll need to go a little slower, you know, and she'll need to collect and do things. Right now, she needs to go, okay? Because you're never going to get her head down just going trotting real slow, okay? Now, that being said, I would like for you, when you ride her, carry your hand, your reins just a little shorter, and your hand out in front of you, okay? Because a lot of times if you'll get behind the motion, okay, you'll kind of you'll miss a post or something, and then you'll pull on. And I know it's not intentional, but that's just you. So you have to be conscious of that, because that'll make her want to put her head up more, okay? So be conscious of that when you're riding her, that, you know what, I really need to focus on keeping my body centered, okay? Myself, my hands out in front of me just a little bit, so you're not pulling on her. Because that's just going to hinder her, okay? And then, you know, she's not going to, why do I want to do right when I get pulled on? You know, and it's just simple things you got to think. I mean, they're not complex creatures mentally, okay? But you have to think, how do I talk to her with my body, okay? And by doing that, when you're asking her to move forward like that, and she's going and she's doing well, and then you pull her, okay, because you've lost the rhythm or you've kind of regrouped, you've punished her. And then she went, oh, I don't like that. Well, and that's just where she expresses herself, okay? Some of them do it and they'll get ugly, or they'll do, you know, they do a lot of different ways. That's how she expresses it. When you pulled on her, she goes, oh my gosh. We don't want that. We want everything in a I teach off of a positive, and I train off of a positive, okay? If they do something wrong, yeah, they're going to get punished for it, and I'm over it, okay? I'm done. So, like, she throws her head, okay? Take that hold of her, push her forward. She puts her head down, soften. It's over now. And you know, she may do it again, or she might do it 10 minutes later. But if you make it a big deal and you punish her in the face, then she's just going to be like, well, that hurt, so I better really make sure I get out of the way next time. Okay, so when you're riding her, just really focus on being positive as in your hand, and pushing her forward. You have to have that drive to make her go. Otherwise, she'll never get soft in her ass, and you'll never get those big moves that you want. So let's go put her back out to work again. And again, I want you to keep you on a figure 8. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm just keeping it different for her, okay? She doesn't get a chance to think of it. She can just go around the rail or go in one circle, okay? Now it starts as a walk, okay? So short nose reins up. A whole bunch. Remember, I want your reins shorter, okay? Keep your hand out in front of you just a little bit so that you won't balance on them as much, okay? And I do it sometimes too, but I'm not paying attention. So it's not just you. You've just got to be aware of it. And that's, you know, kind of what I'm here today for, is just kind of make you aware of it and give you some things to work on with it, okay? But train her, because she has had some negative before. Train her off of a positive, okay? So now let's go ahead and ask her to trot. And she raises that head, you take a hold and you drive her. Very nice. Good. You're going to start somewhere. It's the little things, okay? Very good. Now, remember, your hand's going to stay out in front of you, okay? I want your reins the same length. If you let one rein get longer than the other, you're going to end up balancing off of one side. I don't want that. I want equal pressure. Now, to be honest with you, I want her to go on more. Okay? Make her go. Make her go. And it's not faster, but it's forward. It's impulsion. Make her work a little bit. Now, she raised her head there. You're going to have to take equal pressure. There! And then soften. Now let her go all the way around. When you can make this next. Okay, that's fine. Good. Now push. Push. Come on, get some pressure there. You got there. Now soften. Soften. Do it again. There. All the way around. And be soft. Very nice. Don't balance off your hands. Use your body. Very good. Now she raised up a little. There. Now let go. The minute she comes back down to you, you've got to soften again. Okay? Don't wait until we try it later, because then it's too late. She's forgotten. Okay, I want you to cut across. Keep that low pressure. Okay, drive her. Come on. Drive her. There. Now go all the way around the ring. Come on, tap her up. She's not going forward enough. There. You're going to have to work a little harder, too. You're making her work. You've got to get up there and make her go. Very good. Drive her up. She raises up. A little hold and push. There. Now soft. That should be real light right there. Very good. Okay. Very good. Now keep her driving up, though. Don't let her quit on you. You've got to be aware of that. When she kind of stops moving and stops those legs from moving, you've got to push her back up to it. And it's not a negative. It's just a reminder, hey, I want you to keep going. Very nice. Now, there. Now let go. Good. Good. She wants to do it for you, okay? She just needs to know she's not going to get in trouble. Let her walk. Talk her down. Little left, little right. There. And let her stop again. Simple. That's all you got to remember, okay? But remember that you can't hinder her, okay, from aggressing. Okay, you know what I'd like to do? Maybe you want to loosen your flash just one.
Oh.
Just so that she can open her mouth.
Okay.
Just so that when you reward her, she can move her mouth, okay? You a good girl? There's a song about you. Did you know that? I just did one, okay?
It's fine. Yeah, she just had a lot of bad experiences.
And everything that you do with her, you want to teach her in a positive.
Okay.
Okay? And really yelling at her and carrying on.